Hey guys, real fast, I've been putting together the world's first mobile gaming convention called Moga Expo, and it's being held at the Anaheim Convention Center in Anaheim, California on August 11 and 12. The event will feature tournaments for the hottest mobile games out there, and it's absolutely free to attend as long as you pre-register for your ticket. Although the event is filling up super fast and space is limited, so be sure to do it as soon as possible because you'll also be entered in for a chance to win one of 30 iPad minis Moga will be giving away just for registering. Aside from that, Moga is also sponsoring a tablet giveaway every month for people who are subscribed to my channel. So just be subscribed and comment on as many videos as you can throughout the month for a higher chance to win. Good luck, and let's get into the video. Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back. It's Claytano. Thank you so much for tuning in as always. And today we have a special surprise for you. We're going to be doing an account review of Above, which is one of the best players in the world. Typically like top 10 player in the world. So he sent me a friend request because he wanted me to do this account review. As you can see, it's sitting in my request box as it stands right now. And I only have a couple friends on my friends list, and it's only people from the Europe server. Actually, I have 0 friends, no new friends. Hold on. Okay, so I have 1 friend Above. So it's not like this is somebody that he wants to have. He doesn't want to have me on his friends list. He just wants me to review his account. That's all it is. So let's go ahead and take a visit. We're gonna go over his runes, his monsters. He does have a couple things that he's still working on that I can explain to you guys as well. And then if you guys want to see a collab with me and Above where he's actually on camera with me, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe if you want to watch that, and comment below as well. So as soon as we get into the account though, you can already tell this is like a top player's account. It's a player that knows that people are going to be looking at his island, so he makes sure that it looks beautiful. As you can see, already so many nat 5s, it's already lagging us out, right? It's already lagging us out because he has so many nat 5s. And you guys, like I said, are in for a really good treat today. He also has all his statues just the way it is. For people that are watching that are on my streams, on my YouTube channel all the time, you know when I do account reviews, I always take a look at the person's island and the way they have it set up, because I don't know, just it's part of the experience, and you can definitely tell like a G3 player from like a fighter player just by the island itself. But yeah, every single island pretty well done up. Nothing crazy, but it's just like it's just done. It's done. Okay. Now let's go to his monsters. He should have everything out for us already. To just take a quick scroll through and see what we have. Alright, a couple Yan Hongs, nothing crazy. Alright, let's take a look at each monster and go through it one by one. So we have Tyron, 97 speed, HP, attack, that's pretty good. 79% crit rate and 163% crit damage with no accuracy, which is a little weird, but mostly probably used for like world boss. I wouldn't see him using this for arena or anything else really. Maybe RTA in very, very special occasions, but I don't see why he wouldn't use Poseidon instead. So he does have Tyron, speed, crit damage, attack, which is a really strong way to use Tyron because his first skill procs a bunch of times and it resets itself. So you can potentially like really mess up a Leica, right? So he could potentially use Tyron against Leica. I can see that in RTA. Up next he has his Annabelle, Violent Endure with 100% resistance, 111 plus speed, really high HP, but doesn't really worry too much about the attack because in RTA your attack's going to go up and your HP is going to go down. So as the match goes on, your Annabelle is going to be healing more just by the attack going up. And he has it runed speed, HP, HP, and those are the 1, 3, and 5 slot runes there. Up next is Chow. He has it runed Violent Focus, which is interesting because you don't really need focus on a Chow other than to land some dots. Crit rate though is 100%, 173% crit damage, 82 speed, decent HP, but the attack is like much higher than normal Chows. So he has attack, crit damage, attack, with the HP subsets there on the 1, 3, 5 slot runes. His Malaka, he has plus 128 speed with 52% accuracy, but he has over 2k plus additional attack, which is pretty insane on violent, focus, speed, attack, attack. There's the 1 through 5 slot runes right there for you. His galleon is runed violent, guard, speed, HP, accuracy with the 1 through 5 slot runes there. I'm sure he has another galleon, which he does over there, but 100% accuracy, of course. Shiho, the Water Monkey King, has plus 84 speed with 88% crit rate, 165% crit damage, and also has a lot of attack. Rune speed, crit damage, attack. Probably used a lot for Guild Wars and World Boss if I had to guess. Theomars, attack, crit damage, attack with the 1 through 5 slot runes just like that. Really nice speed. Crit rate is one above like the maximum that you should have, which is 85% since it has its elemental advantage anyway all the time. And then 149% crit damage, but the attack, guys, is so high. It's so high. 1600 attack on Theomars with plus 10k HP. This is a really good Theomars. Really strongly built. Susano has plus 112 speed, nice crit rate, crit damage, and attack. Speed, crit damage, attack, 1 through 5 slot runes just like that. Stella, swift as well, plus 103 speed, nice accuracy, crit rate, and crit damage. And then the attack is a little low, but overall pretty, it's enough for like dragons, giants, world boss, that kind of stuff. Speed, crit damage, attack, 1 through 5 slot runes just like that. And then we have Teor on a fatal shield build, 100% crit rate, 150% crit damage, but it's 117 speed and 1600 additional attack, which is really crazy. Speed, crit damage, attack with 1 through 5 slot runes like that. Up next is Beth. We have swift shield, 82 speed with really nice crit rate, really nice crit damage, and really nice accuracy as well. Really strong monster for Guild Wars, TLA hard, even World Boss as well. Beth is a really strong monster for that, just having it runed. So attack, crit damage, attack, 1 through 5 slot. Having attack, crit damage, attack with 82 speed is really nice. Here's the second galleon. I think it's like the exact same speed. Okay, so it's 6 speed faster, but this one actually has some crit rate on it. And it has 100% accuracy still as well, which is shield, endure, will, speed, crit rate, accuracy. But he still has some decent HP and attack on it. So this one actually is pretty good. I like this one. Sigmaris, just built with a ton of attack, a ton of crit rate. Not a whole lot of crit damage though, so I'm sure it's attack, crit rate, attack, which is interesting. 1 through 5 slot runes like that. Overall, I mean, the Sigmaris is not like the best thing in the world, but again, World Boss probably. He definitely said he prides himself in his World Boss ranking. He's always really high up in the EU server. So this Orion though, this Orion's pretty sick. Look at this Orion, guys. 190 speed, so total 296, almost 300 speed Orion, which is hard to get with the base speed being 106. It also has 80% accuracy, and it has 15k HP and 661 defense. Having both of those, dude, this thing is a beast. Is it on will? Oh fuck, dude. Oh god. This is so good. I'm sorry for cussing, but it's so good. Speed, HP, accuracy. 1, 3, 5 slot runes. 30 speed. 30 speed. Damn, that's crazy. This Orion's so sick, guys. If you want to know how to build Orion, this is how to do it. This is how to do it right here. Vegito! Okay, Vegito. 100% crit rate, 148% crit damage. Speed's okay, but the attack is really high. Attack, crit damage, attack. A lot of people spend their time on their water monsters for world boss and stuff like that. A second Orion, this one's built Violent Guard. Speed, HP, flat HP with 24 speed on that flat HP rune. So if you guys get like a flat HP rune like this with a lot of speed, definitely roll it because it's still pretty useful. Because you can see he has 17k HP on this monster with a flat HP rune. So it's not like the worst thing in the world to have. Plus it's 142 speed. This thing is really, really good. Okay, this one's really good. We have Rena with 100% resistance, 31k HP, 600 defense, and then 61 speed on top of that with really high crit rate, 63% crit rate, which is crazy. HP of course, with the 135 slot runes like that, 35% HP substat on that rune, and a 35% HP substat. Okay, it was just the one that I saw. And then we have Alicia, Rage Blade, 90% crit rate, 202% crit damage, 101 speed, and then 1500 attack. Attack is a little bit harder to get on Alicia because her base attack is really low, so seeing a 1500 attack stat on Alicia is intense. Okay, attack, crit damage, attack, that's really good, Alicia. Attack, crit damage, attack with having 101 speed with all those other stats is crazy. We have 23k HP, 138 speed, 746 defense. One defense off from being where it should be at 747. Never forget, guys. 49% accuracy. We have speed, HP with Despair Nemesis. Those are the 135 set runes for her. Reno, you don't see Reno a whole lot, but it looks like he actually has it built pretty decently. And it is 1,115 attack with decent speed, crit rate, crit damage, and Despair focus though, speed, crit damage, attack. Like I said, the more water monsters you have, the better you're going to do in World Boss, really, when it comes down to it. We have a third and a fourth galleon here that we're going to take a look at. This one's 100% crit rate, 100% accuracy with 107 speed. This one is Swift Shield. And then this galleon over here, same kind of build as the first one though. Shield will endure. Shield will endure. Interesting. But this one is 100% accuracy, less on the crit rate, more on the HP. This is speed, HP, accuracy, 135 slot runes like that. And then we have Wusa. Okay, Wusa is typically one of the fastest monsters people build, especially for RTA players. So this one is speed with a 29% HP substat, HP with 28 speed, HP with 19 speed, and then he has 135 slot runes like this. I'm assuming this is over 300 speed easily. Yeah, so 118 plus 191 is 119, 209 speed. No, 309 speed. Sorry, 309 speed. That's a lot of speed, guys. 209, 309. Why do I keep saying 200? 309 speed. Really good Smash. Really good Wusa, because it has so much HP. It has so much defense. That's gonna be super hard to kill. Okay, so Smash, we have 104 speed with 1256 attack, nice 100% crit rate, 165 crit damage. This is built on Despair Nemesis, speed, crit damage, attack. Super strong Samath for mostly like RTA and Arena is where Samath is super good in. Arena offense and Arena defense. Poseidon, 85 speed, 80% crit rate, 134 crit damage, 47% accuracy, and then 1,000 attack there. So this is another shield set, speed, crit damage, attack on Revenge Will as well. Tark, pretty standard Tark, 84 speed, 86% crit rate, 170 crit damage with 1200 attack. Swift Guard. Those are the 135 slot runes there. Jalin we have on Fatal Guard, actually. Most people build it on Vampire for R5 and stuff, but he's just going straight for the jugular with this one. Fatal, attack, crit damage, attack. 135 slot runes like that. 72 speed, 81 crit rate, 148 crit damage. Really nice lead rune, Jalin. 100% resistance aerial with almost 40,000 HP. super high defense. This one has the 747 base defense and then 116 speed. It is built with Endure Guard Nemesis. This is interesting. Endure Guard Nemesis. There's the 1 through 5 slot runes like that. And then so we have another RTA monster that he uses quite often, which is Molong. It is built Violent Will. He has it built Speed, HP, HP. And he has a 31% HP substat on this rune with 876 base flat HP. Just a ton of HP and speed. 144 speed, but the accuracy on Molong is 64%, which is crazy high, and 32,000 additional HP. That's insane, guys. And the defense is pretty good as well. Bastet, a really a stable monster for a lot of high-end RTA players like above. 24k HP, 600 defense, 170 speed though is the main thing, and he has it on Swift, Revenge, Speed, HP, HP with the 1 through 5 slot runes like that. And now we're getting into the fire monsters here. So we have Referral, mostly just like a dungeon running monster, really high attack, really high crit rate and crit damage with 86 speed on it. It's built with rage, attack, crit rate, attack. That's an interesting one. Probably does a lot of damage for it. We have Hua, mainly used for like R5 as well. Speed, crit damage, attack with high accuracy. Rakan, a monster that he probably uses a lot on arena defense. And it's 91 speed, 82 crit rate, 139% crit damage with high HP and defense. And it's built Vampire Focus with HP, crit damage, HP. He's actually focusing a little bit more on the accuracy, it looks like, because you want to land that that provoke whenever you're revenging, whenever you're hitting that collapse skill. And then here's Vanessa. He has it built on a kind of an attack build, more of like a almost like a Camilla, right? So he has high HP, high attack, high speed, crit rate, and crit damage. And it's built Violent Revenge, which is actually pretty good. You could probably use this in a lot of different areas. Even RTA, I would say, would probably make it rough for people to fight him with the Vanessa. Rika, TOA monster mostly, 104 speed, 66 accuracy, high HP and attack, speed, HP, HP with Revenge, Despair. Tessarian, Violent Energy, speed, crit rate, HP. And he is 100% crit rate, 109 speed, which is really good. It's nothing crazy, but it's solid. It's a solid Tessarian. Okeanos, 146 speed, 74 crit rate, 164 crit damage with high HP and high attack. I'm guessing speed, HP, or speed, crit damage, HP. Okay. And then there's the 1 through 5 slot runes there. Yeah, that Okeanos is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot actually. And then the Perna. Okay, so this Perna it's a super famous Perna. And you guys can see why, just based on the stats. I want you just to take a look at the stats real quick. Really think about these stats, okay? Think about what needs to happen on the runes to actually get these stats. Okay. 14,000 HP. 2,700 attack. Over 200 speed. 94% crit rate. 151% crit damage. And it's on Violent Revenge. Attack, crit damage, attack. Okay, just look at some of these runes. So much crit rate, so much attack, so much HP. It's crazy. This is crazy. Kamoon, lots of HP, lots of speed, lots of accuracy and defense. Full HP, speed, HP, HP. Kumar, 90 speed with high HP, crit rate, crit damage. This thing probably does a lot of damage as well. Speed, HP, HP. just getting the crit rate from the substats there. Eligible, high defense, high speed, high crit rate. And this is built violent, will, speed, defense, defense. So this thing's probably doing a ton of damage as well, just based on the crit rate and doing damage based on your defense. And it's plus 129 speed, which is amazing. Brandia, built for damage, clearly high attack, decent HP, nice speed as well, 91% crit rate, 142% crit damage, built on swift, blade, speed, or I'm sorry, attack, crit damage, attack. Those are the 1 through 5 slot runes there. Up next we have Chiwu, Despair, Endure with 134 speed, high HP, high accuracy and resistance as well. Speed, HP, HP. Those are the 1 through 5 slot runes there. Helena, 100% crit rate on Helena. There's a lot of people that think Helena is a rip monster, but it actually does a ton of damage, and if you build it tanky as well. So you have HP, crit rate, HP. Those are the 1 through 5 slot runes there, but it probably does a ton of damage, guys. I guarantee you. I should do a Helena review actually, because Helena's a super underrated monster in my opinion. Up next we have Rocky, and 104 speed, plus 104 speed, and attack 1154, 100% crit rate, 152% crit damage with really high accuracy, just kind of like his best was, with swift, blade, speed, crit damage, attack. Up next we have Garo, which is the fire ninja. That aura looks really cool on the Garo though. I actually really like that Garo. But it's built with Vampire Blade. I think Garo really needs to be on Vampire to be really doing what he needs to be doing. A ton of speed, a ton of crit rate, crit damage, and attack. And the HP is not bad either. It has speed, crit damage, attack, 1, 3, 5 slot runes like that. A lot of people think with Garo you have to build him super squishy just and kind of hope for RNG, but having an extra 8,000 attack or 8,000 HP, it's making that Garo so much harder to kill. Trust me. Don't neglect the HP on Garo. That's the main thing. Zhangfei, 100% resistance, 1,633 defense, really high HP and defense and speed. Probably good for like R5 as well. HP defense. Those are the 1 through 5 slot runes there. Alright, and then we have Sekhmet. 110 speed, high accuracy, high resistance, and HP. This is violent, endure, speed, HP, HP. You could tell he definitely runs dragons a lot. Okay, there's a lot of people that use a lot of different substat runes, or like two pair runes like this, like endure, blade, whatever else. And you can tell which dungeons that person runs. So he obviously runs a ton of dragons because endure drops from dragons, and that's what he has on like almost all of his other monsters is endure offsets. Up next we have Laika, another monster he uses in RTA a lot. Really high HP and attack and speed, crit rate and crit damage. The resistance is a little bit low at 44%, but overall being on Vampire, it's just like the Garo pretty much. You want to have it on Vampire to regain its HP back as much as possible. Speed, crit damage, attack, which is pretty insane. This Laika is pretty insane, guys. Really insane, actually. Up next is Rikuni, 100% resistance, nice HP and defense, and 104 speed, built on violence, shield, speed, HP, HP. Some people refuse to build Rikuni for RTA, but it's a really annoying monster. If you guys play with it for a little bit, you'll understand why it's so good in RTA, and I definitely recommend building one if you're trying to rank up. Up next we have Zeros, which is Swift, Blade, attack, crit damage, attack. And he can go Swift because he can go attack slot too because he has it on Swift. And it's still 117 plus speed with a ton of attack, crit rate, and crit damage. And the accuracy at 26% isn't horrible either. Lagmaron plus 100 speed, 92% crit rate, 155 crit damage. huge amounts of stats on Lagramon that are required. It's on Swift Blade as well. I'm guessing attack slot 2. Nope, speed slot 2 actually. Speed, crit damage, attack with just high attack subsets. And then we have Lucian. This looks like his fat Lucian here. Obviously 98% crit rate, 202% crit damage, 1760 attack. This thing's probably a beast. Probably does a lot of damage. Here we go. Attack, crit damage, attack. And those are the 1 through 5 set runes for the Lucian. Leo is Violent Blade, and then he has this one, Vampire Blade. So 2 different types of Leos there. 2 different builds. This one's 100% crit rate, high crit damage, high HP, and attack. But the accuracy is pretty low, but high resistance. This one, a little different runes. Higher HP, crit rate and crit damage. A little higher accuracy as well on this guy. This one's more for an attack build. This is more waiting till you get down really low and then gain your HP back from your second skill, Torrent. HP, crit damage, HP, obviously. And this one's HP, crit damage, attack, I believe. Or attack, crit damage, attack. Ooh, all 2 attacks. Okay, cool. And then a Hamamir we have next. Basically your typical nuke monster. 100% crit rate, 168 crit damage, high attack, high speed. Despair, will, attack, crit damage, attack. We have Katarina, really high crit damage, pretty decent crit rate on her as well, and she's built Rage Blade, attack, crit damage, ooh, HP on this one actually. Attack, crit damage, HP. 1, 3, 5 set runes like that. And yeah, she has 12k HP. It's interesting, but she still has a lot of attack as well. So here's Copper, 77% crit rate, 160% crit damage, super high defense, and pretty decent HP as well. Full guard, defense, crit damage, defense. Next we have Ethna, Despair, Revenge. High crit rate, high speed, high attack and HP. This is built speed, crit rate, attack. 1 through 5 slot runes like that. And Eladriel. Pretty basic Eladriel, nothing too crazy here. 103 speed, nice HP and defense. Speed, HP, HP. 1 through 5 slot runes like that. Teshar, I'm guessing this is gonna have a ton of attack. 2300 attack. Crazy. It's like 8,000 attack. 91 crit damage. 91 crit rate. 166 crit damage. But that attack is insane, guys. Attack, crit damage, attack. 1 through 5. It's not even slow either. It's 80 speed. It's insane. Rutesh is next. We have 119 speed. Rutesh. Over 33,000 HP, 34,000 HP, something like that. High defense and then nice crit rate as well. Speed, HP, HP. And he doesn't even have max HP. I don't know if he knows that or not, but he needs to max that HP and then get some grinds in there as well. 1 through 5 star runes like that. Violence, Revenge. Also guys, real quick, just to let you know, whenever I do these account reviews, it's a really good way to like benchmark where you're trying to get your monsters to as well. So if you can't get them exactly to the same level as these guys can, it's a good way to like learn how to rune basically every single monster in their box, because they all have them runed extremely well to set an example for what you guys should be shooting for. So for Chasun, we have 109 speed, 74% resistance, nice HP. Defense is a little low, but speed, HP, HP, 1 through 5 slot runes like that. Has some rune to grind it as well. Sierra, high speed, high attack, and high HP. Look at all the stats, and defense, and accuracy. You need so many stats on Sierra. And the fact that he has all of them is why the Sierra is extremely well runed. Violent Will, HP, attack, attack. 1 through 5 slot runes like that. But that's a crazy Sierra, guys. That's insane. Insane. Okay, Charlotte's up next. I think we already had one Charlotte. No, we didn't. But here's Charlotte's. Beach Charlotte. I think we all agreed that the sleepy one's a little better. We have 67% accuracy, nice crit rate, crit damage, speed, and attack and HP. Speed, crit damage, HP. 1-3-5 slot runes like this. Feng Yan. Super high defense, super high HP as well. The resistance, typically people build it with a lot of resistance, but it looks like he's opting out of that and going for higher crit rate and crit damage. 99 speed as well though, which is nice. Defense, HP, defense, 1-3-5 slot runes like that. And then we have Jingzhe. And Jingzhe, this is a good Jingzhe as well. Has all the stats you need. HP, attack, speed, crit rate, crit damage, and accuracy. And violent focus, speed, crit damage, attack. 1-3-5 slot runes like that. Ganymede, rip Ganymede unfortunately, but still has it runed. Speed, HP, HP. 1-3-5 slot runes like that. 30,000 HP with really high defense and attack even. And the speed is 130, which so it brings it to like 243 speed total. Not a lot of accuracy though. I don't really focus accuracy on my Ganymede either, just because he's never going to miss his third skill. He's only going to miss the reduction. Pung Bake's up next, 80% crit rate, 175% crit damage, high attack. Probably don't use it very often, but attack, crit damage, attack, 1-3-5 like that. It's on Vampire Focus. You don't really see a whole lot of Vampire Pung Bakes. That probably heals a ton though. Then we have his Tiana, which is speed, crit rate, resistance, 1-3-5 like that. But you can see like the speed subsets right here. Okay, so much speed on these subsets. And it's 180 speed with 100% crit rate, 100% resistance. Decent crit damage as well, but also HP and defense. That's actually a really fun Tiana, it looks like. We have a crit damage Darien, which is a little scary looking. I love this skin for him though. And he is Revenge, Endure, Endure with HP, crit damage, defense. Probably uses it a lot in R5 if I had to guess. We'll get to the Yan Hongs here in a second. We'll go through a couple other ones first. We have Lu Mei. She is 83% crit rate, 188% crit damage, high attack and HP. Probably used for R5 as well. Attack, crit damage, attack, rage, focus. Lin, we have very slow, but high crit rate, crit damage, and attack, of course. Attack, crit damage, attack, rage, revenge. Pretty nice. Gemini's up next. Despair, focus, speed, defense, accuracy, 1-3-5 slot runes like that. Super fast, 246 speed total, 100% accuracy. Super high defense, you guys. 900 defense on Gemini is crazy. We'll get to Halphus in a second as well. Mahale, we have 114 speed, high HP. Resistance is okay. We have speed, HP, 1-3-5 slot runes like that. And Iona we have next. Super high HP. Really good defense as well. Over 1k defense. High speed. Resistance, you typically see Iona on like 100% resistance. So it's interesting to see hers a little bit lower, but speed, HP. Violent Revenge. Toasty's next. 100% crit rate. I really like having Toasty on 100% crit rate because he's a light monster. He's never going to glance. He's always going to be landing that crit unless there's like a glancing buff up on the other team, or he has a glancing debuff on him. Super high attack though, 100% crit rate, 155 crit damage, speed, crit damage, attack, 135 slot runes like that. Also 7,000 HP isn't bad either. Amarna, we have 116 speed. Really nice HP and defense. Probably uses this in R5 as well if I had to guess. Speed, HP, 135 slot runes as well. I think in a lot of people's opinions, this monster should be a Nat 5 because it's so good. so strong. Vermos, we have Despair, Shield, Speed, Crit Rate, HP, 135 like that. Despair is an interesting build for Vermos. Probably doesn't use it a whole lot, but I really like that skin, and the aura behind it is really cool as well. Alright. Lastly, we have Faye, and she's built with Fatal, Speed, Crit Damage, Attack. 95 speed, but really high crit rate, crit damage, and attack and HP on her as well. Beta, we have 112 speed, about 33,000 HP, and overall not like the best beta I've ever seen, but still pretty good. Speed, HP, HP. Can even be grinded a little bit more for speed. Grego. Typically you don't see Grego with a lot of speed, but this one definitely has a lot of speed, because typically you use it for like Necro, but he probably doesn't need it for Necro. So high HP and attack and defense and speed and crit rate and crit damage. Violent Nemesis, speed, crit damage, attack, 135 like that. Amduat, another monster that's widely used in arena defense. Despair Blade, you can see 121 speed. High HP, high resistance, 100% resistance, speed, HP, resistance. And then we have Diaz, 100% resistance, high HP, high defense. And this is Revenge, Fight. Interesting. Defense, HP, defense with the 135 slot runes like that. And then we have Monty with Swift Revenge. And I actually like Monty. I think Monty is a really good monster. I think he's very underrated as well. I think he can be... He's a lot of fun to play. He's basically like Malong without having to worry about shields or killing yourself or anything like that. That's basically what he is. Swift Revenge. Speed, HP, HP. And maybe when we bring Above on for the interview with him, or the collaboration with him, I'll ask him about his Monty and if he actually uses it or not, because I think that's something that a lot of people want to know. And then we'll get to the Yanhongs here in a second. We'll do the Halfus first. So he used Halfus to get to Legend. He finished Legend a couple weeks ago, and he used Halfus on his defense because of the new buff. And it's HP, HP, HP with the 135 slot runes like that. So you can see he's focusing on a ton of HP and a ton of resistance. 84% resistance, 40,000 HP, and high defense as well. 0 speed. 0 speed. That's intense. 0 speed. So optimized, so min-maxed right now, okay? 0 speed. So he has a couple different Yanhongs. He said this Despair one right now, he's working on fixing it, so we'll talk to him a little bit about when we bring him on for the collab. But this one is HP, defense, HP, Despair, Endure. Nothing too crazy with this one. Okay, 1,021 defense, 44,000 or 34,000 HP. But this is his main one that he uses, I think, a lot more. They both have different skins though, so he knows which one he's using. 163 speed. So total speed on this one is 279 speed on Violent, if you didn't see already. 60% resistance and 23k HP and really high defense as well. And here's this the rune stats. So speed, HP, HP, 135 like this. He has basically over 25 speed on every single rune that he has. So 24, 25, 26, 24, 22. So he has a little room for improvement on the 5-slot rune even. You can get a little bit higher on that one, but just so much speed on this one. It's crazy. But yeah, guys, anyway, that's it for Above's account. We went through every single one of his monsters. I am going to have him back on for a collab, so if you want to see that, make sure you guys are subscribed. Also have the bell hit for notifications as well. and leave a like, comment, all that good stuff. But aside from that, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay soupy, don't be potatoes, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, peace. What's going on, Soup? It's Claytano. Be sure to subscribe for more content every single day. If you missed yesterday's video, you can check it out here and subscribe to my vlog channel for behind the scenes footage of my life. If you want to stay connected with me personally, go ahead and hit me up on any social media platform at Claytano, and I will see you guys tomorrow.